What up? Douglas! 5 o'clock in the evening. You just got off work. How you doing? Did you make it? I know you made it. You're okay. You've made it through another Monday. Oh, did you have to dodge it? Did you have to sidestep it? Was it over there? Was it over there? Was it over there? Was it all up in here? I know it was. The caucasity. But you made it through the day, just walking out the door. Don't grin yet. Don't smile yet. Not yet. You haven't made it to the car. Walk to the car. 3 minutes. You clocked out. You forget anything? You got to go back. Get that grin off your face. Keep coming. Move forward. Move forward. Move forward. All righty. You're at your car. I want you to reach for your handle. But first, I want you to look around. Look around you. What do you see? That's right. Caucasity. Now yank that damn door open and get in the safety of your vehicle. Well, I know it was a reach. I liked it. 5:03, 5:04 in the afternoon. Doug Rice, that's me. 28th of March, 2022. What is going on in the world? Now, look. I woke up this morning. For the love of God, Will Smith has smacked fire out of Rock, right? Not The Rock, Chris Rock, right? Yeah, he smacked fire out of The Rock, Chris Rock. He didn't, don't get it twisted. He ain't crazy. But, and I was feeling in my feelings. I was feeling some kind of way. Boy, you saw me this morning. Boy, I didn't like that shit. No, I don't want to see brothers act out against one another, even if it's deserved. Even if it's prompted by the wife who sits beside you, feelings hurt, bald head and all. After the joke was told, though you did see Will Smith smile, he chuckled a bit. Right? On the face of Jada, you saw pain. She didn't like that. That's all. When it went to commercials, she looked over and Will said, "Oh, you think that's funny, do you?" And that, my friends, is what initiated the slap heard around the audience or so, the stadium. It was indoors, so it wasn't a slap that was heard around the world. Now, if it was outdoors, then that slap would have echoed through time ad infinitum and for never. But because it was done indoors, the sound stopped at the walls. Damn it. I was just fucking with you. So I woke up to that this morning and I was intrigued. I posted shit. I said shit. I was on shit. Right? Then, moments ago, just now, I get the news. Will Smith apologized. What are you talking about? Wait. You've got to be joking, right? I know the news has just got to be lying. This man did not apologize for something done so just with gravitas and meaning. He slapped that man within an inch of his skinny 125-pound life in front of God and everyone. You all saw it. Was there any regret in that slap? Did you see an ounce of, maybe I shouldn't do this, in that slap? Did the conversation that ensued afterward include an apology? No. Any regret? No. Contriteness? No. Not an ounce. I heard that he won the Oscar afterward. Didn't even mention. I heard went to the party afterward. Didn't even mention. Somebody got a call. Somebody got a phone call, folks. Somebody got a telegraph. Oh, somebody got a message. Somebody got a Nick Cannon-like message delivered straight to the psyche, decipherable and clearly understood, that you had better get yourself in front of a microphone and clean that up, and I mean now. Now here's how I know this. He hit him. You talked about his wife. He hit you in public. Was it respectable? No. Did I condemn it? Absolutely. Did he have it coming? Jada said he did, so yes. So, ultimately, and in the final analysis, Will Smith did the right thing. Sorry. I mean, I hate to say it. I mean, I thought this, I thunk it. I went, he did the right thing. Look, you say something about a man's wife, you liable to get punched in the mouth. Done. We're not even discussing this, folks. This isn't stupid. This is man 101. This isn't like some simple, this isn't a complex, fucked up equation that we have to write on a goddamn board with chalk. You understand? Everywhere and twice on Sunday, all around the world, you say something about a man's wife, you're liable to get punched in the mouth. Now, it'll happen right then, right there, 4 years from now, 1,000,000 years from now, in the next life, maybe not, but you can count on it from a man. Now, Will Smith, despite 6 degrees of separation, for all intents and purposes, and despite his practices, is a man. A black man in the definition of what they call us here in the United States, but more than that, he's a Negro. He will be afforded that kind of regard. And so, he was right. But he sure as fuck apologized, huh? And I mean all the way. He didn't hold back. He did a full-throated apology. He did a Nick Cannon. What they did was they had Nick Cannon call Will Smith and say, boy, let me tell you, you better apologize what you did, man. I know you meant it. I meant it too. Nick Cannon said this. I meant it when I said it, and I said it and I meant it. But unfortunately, my brother, I cannot represent it. You know what I'm saying? And he told Will Smith, hey, you're going to have to do the same fucking thing. And Will said, don't try to rhyme again, motherfucker. You ain't good at it. All right. How's everybody doing, right? I don't know. Come on, man. Y'all know that. That man meant to do that, and he didn't take nothing back. You need to stop. If there's only an apology, it was an apology within an hour. Stop. He'd apologize up there at the podium. Stop. No, he didn't apologize at the podium. He didn't. No, he didn't. He don't give a fuck. He don't give a damn, right? Said something about his woman. He said what he meant, and he meant what he said. He was right there. He did it. Done. But somebody said apologize. Now, you need to hear me. I want you to just surmise with me the fact that it's kind of obvious that that was an instruction. He was told by someone above him, you have to clean this up. Period. Done. Doesn't matter whether you liked it or not. Cool. Okay. What I need you to understand is not the fact that what he did was wrong in their sight. That's not what they had Will Smith apologize. I hope you feel me on this. They did not have Will Smith go to that podium and apologize because he thought that what he had done was wrong. The powers that be, more likely, and I say almost with absolute certainty, sent that message to that brother to convey the same kind of goddamn control they have over every last one of us who dares to breathe rarefied air and become a fucking celebrity. They will control you. So he did something out of turn and spontaneous and had to be publicly corrected, not because he was wrong. No. Ain't no man in his right mind. You know, look, man. Again, you touch an animal spouse and they gonna do something to you. You can't even go after you can't. So he's high, but look, man, he did what men will do. If you do that, don't do that. He's just either under control or a punk. Sorry. You know, what you want me to do, Ted Cruz? What? So, I just want everybody to send that. How you doing? You like this one? I like it too. It's good. You know. Everybody got their goddamn Folgers. Good to the last drop. Pa! I like that one. Good to the last drop. Pa. Yeah. Trina, use that one. All right. Black News. Here we are. Here we go. It's tonight. I know. You know what? I didn't do the show this morning. Didn't really have to work today. I had a meeting. Big old large 5-hour meeting. Big wigs. I was up there, man. Let me tell you something, man. I was at least on the second floor. Right? And there, seeing all the digs and just checking it out and just imagining the money. Right? We'll see. All right. How's everybody doing? Black News. Hey, here we go. All right. How's everybody doing? What was the day like for you? Now you're in the car. You're 15 minutes into the drive with Doug Rice playing live, right? How's everybody? Did you get away safe? You may smile. Now look here. Somebody pass you in the car. Whatever, don't even count. You understand me? They can't. You ain't have none of your energy. You don't even lock eyes. You just keep smiling, keep driving. Listen to me. You understand? Follow me. What we do is real simple. Black News. We focus on our situation. Now, who's us? Well, Hebrews, Negroes, you, me. If you are here as a result of the transatlantic slave trade, I'm talking to you. How you doing? What up, right? If you're not, well, okay. All right, so black households never recovered from the Great Recession. A UW-Madison report on wealth gap suggests. I'm telling you, if I can. Look, folks, I own a marketing company called First Contact, okay? I put people to work. If you need a study done on some obvious fucking shit, call me, for God's sake. Oh, really? Black households never recovered from the Great Recession. Well, damn. And that's from a UW-Madison report on racial wealth gap. How much did they get? I would have lowballed. Shoot, man. It was like That's like $800,000. This is like $1 million contract. I could have come in at $750, man. Could I put about 100 people to work, at least for 3-4 months? They'd have got that shit, though. We'd have come to the same fucking conclusion, and it would have cost them less. Tell your friends. All right. Just saying. I'm just sick of the money getting wasted on people that don't even... What are you doing, man? So what are you doing? Hey, so I'm here for the study. You wanted a study on whether or not black people suffer from racism in the United States. Is that, to be clear, is that what you're looking for? Yeah, I was thinking maybe you can give me a study on if black people, Negroes, Hebrews, that, and if you could give me, just 500,000 people. I'll need that in the space of, 3 months. Hey, no problem. 500,000. So that's $3.4 million contract. We'll have it delivered for you on time. We're going to need half of that up front. Thanks so much. I'm going to fund to you my banking information and we'll go from there. No worries. And 3 months later, study completed. I just wanted you to know how it rolls. I ain't getting none of that money. All right. Utah's beauty industry. Who writes this? Just slow it down for a minute. You do know that what I do is I come out here every so often and I peruse the black news. That's all. Negro News Network, right? And 2 words is all I use. One is the term in which they refer to us by color, and the other just refers to whether or not there's information available. So I take black news, put it in the search term, and there are days I expect I'm not going to get good stuff, am I? Oh. And then there are days like this. Utah's beauty industry isn't made for black people's hair. And some want to change that. Who wants to change that, and what are they living in Utah for? Things are as they should be in Utah, because at no point in anyone's lifetime should the beauty industry be made for black people's hair in the state of Utah. It's just one of those factored in facts that's a fucking fact. And anybody that wants to change it needs to move. No, you don't want to change that. What you want to do is change your address. Oh, I'm sorry. I said that? Yeah, that's why you tuned in. Yeah. Welcome, Doug Rice Show. I tell the truth, say what the fuck I mean, and mean what the fuck I say. I'm sorry if I offend you, but I'm not really sorry, and that's just how it goes. You have to understand that the veil has been lifted. The release is uncaptivated. Now we don't have to be held by your attention nor our attention. You understand? We are free to move about the mental landscape, unfettered, untethered. We don't need you in our heads anymore. We're good. You okay? I don't think so. All right, here we go. What? Oh, come on, folks. Forbes. You know, man. Black History Month. Looking back to look forward. No. It's over. It's done. There's no looking. Why would you even... Black History Month is almost a month ago. What is wrong with you? What are you trying to bring back more memories for them to get mad at? We need to cancel Black History Month. Just stop. Because it means nothing. Stop. Like a fucking telegram. I need you to stop. No more. All it does is agitate people. Just makes them mad. Tiffany Haddish defends Will Smith for slapping Chris Rock at the Oscars. I saw a black man stand up for his wife. Yes, Tiffany, if you only had one of your own to stand up for you. I know, right? Sometimes I hit different. All right, I'm not even going to go back to it. Exhibit on being black in America, a gut punch from the Times Union. Really? Really? So what you did was you put on some exhibits that express what it's like to be us in this country. And it's what you frame it. What did you say it was? It's a gut wrench. Does it wrench your gut to see what you do? Boy, you should know what it does to us. If it's gut wrenching you, it's not us looking at it. All right. I'm just moving down the line here. I don't know what to tell you. MGK facing backlash. Dear God, it says again in parentheses, tell me, over resurfaced comments. Can I even pronounce that? Fetishizing black women? You're telling me that this specimen with pink hair I'm staring at has some kind of obsession over sisters? I just asked for black news. I didn't really ask for all that. That's TMI. Look, let's filter that out now on. I don't need to ever know that anybody is fetishizing over any. That's new. No. No, because it's too deep. Because I know that somehow it ends in her demise. Whatever that is, whatever you're obsessing over, it doesn't bode well. 100,000 of us go missing. Is that what they say? Is that women go missing? All right, we'll stop. How's it? Are you good? I like it too. Material's pretty good. Evening shows have a flavor. Je ne sais quoi. Something. Disney. What the fuck is going on? Disney casts. Just help me. Original series. Sam, a Saxon. About the first black police officer in East Germany. Listen to me. I just searched term black news. I ain't do nothing else. I can't even make this shit up, but I'm going to read that one again. It says that Disney Plus casts original series Sam, a Saxon, about first black police officer in East fucking Germany. Is it a fucking thriller action? It's gotta be some. I'm just losing like, what is it? What is the alternative? What is it? A sequel? What is it? Mission Impossible 9? A black police officer in East Germany. The first black movie, what is that? Escape for Your Life? They're going to name it. Hope You Make It. What's the name of the movie? Are you serious? What is the name? Oh, Sam, a Saxon. Because first black police officer in East Germany would just elicit laughter. You're like, what are you kidding me? Who wants to see that carnage? What is this? It's going to be 2.5 hours of learning the specific pronunciation of the N-word in German. You're going to have it down. What are you doing? I don't want to relive that man's nightmare. I don't want to relive it. And you know what? Let's be honest. They forced him to put that badge on because ain't nobody in their right mind. Did he even know what was going on? Did he speak German? Did he? Did he really? Did he know what he was doing? Did he really? Did they tell him? You're the dog catcher. And then he wondered why people were chasing him down the street trying to kill him. And here's the deal, and they made a movie, Sam, a Saxon, about first black police officer. Listen to me, I don't really want to know what happened. Here's the reason I don't want to see the movie. Because I'm going to be insulted about the shit that they put out, but then kind of gloss over the horrific, horrendous, life-threatening, death-defying, jump out of a window for your life. Damn, they just missed me by that much type fucking story. They should admit the fact that there was a mad dash for a brother left and right, up and down, and it wasn't pleasant. No? Or they're going to go for the touching story, those that accept. That's who they'll focus on, am I right? Are you kidding me? I don't ever want to know that story. And how dare you take pleasure in it and to, whitewash the story to make it entertaining. Disney Plus, they're going to do a job, right? There's going to be nothing related to the actual truth. They're not going to tell you about the times the brother's heart nearly stopped in fear if he would make it to the next fucking moment. That they'll omit. No thanks. I don't want to see that. Disney? Gotta be a spy, thriller, action. This is crazy. Barely out alive, somewhere hiding in the Swiss Alps kind of movie. They still looking for it. That kind of movie. Okay. Hattie McDaniel, first black Oscar winner. Look, 18 hours ago, you posted that. Can you remove that? Because I'm tired of seeing you put this sister up here in black and white, dude. You got nerve. Put that sister up there in color. You got color photos of her. Why are you trying to perpetuate the bullshit? Yeah, I said it. Sipping Folgers. That's good too, huh? Yeah, you like that? Yeah. Hey, get that one. Hey, somebody get that. Somebody, hey, trademark that. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I said it. Sipping Folgers. Oh, God. Somebody get him on the phone. I want sponsors. No, they fucking giving them gems. I'm giving them nuggets. All right, here we go. Yeah, I said it. Okay, black bear gets stuck inside home in New Hampshire for 45 minutes and makes it out alive. Black bear mistaken for burglar, recognized, let safely leave, also ate some food, made a mess, no charges. It's a fucking first. They took pictures. You know what they said? Don't say we ain't soft on crime. I'm just saying. Okay, moving on. That's a reach. What do you want me to do? What are we doing? Anything else? No. Anything else? No. Move. What's happening now? Tanner McAllister, first Ohio State player to lose black stripe this spring. I don't follow football. I don't know what that means. Okay. More black Americans are buying guns. Is it driving up black suicide rates? No, motherfucker, it's not. How dare you? Listen to me. You need to stop. You know, is it driving? I don't know. Is it easy to know or no? Whether you think it is, you think it isn't. Even if it is, what does that say about what's happening to black people in this country? You just want to know if the guns are associated with the suicide rates. The story itself is not the suicide rates and their rise. Well, aren't you clever? Boy, I think everybody thinks that's a little heartwarming, touching piece, huh? Uh-huh. You brought that to the editor and said, I got one for you. He looked at that and said, perfect. Make the point and miss the point at the same time. Give me 6,000 words. Okay, first one. That's pretty down on the list. I just refreshed it, and this is pretty deep. No, Will Smith slapping Chris Rock doesn't set black people back, but anti-blackness will. Listen to me. Hey, Grio. Come on, run. Yeah, let's say effort. This is ridiculously wrong on every side. It's stupid. It's ridiculous. Opinion, who cares? But anti-blackness, you're pulling people into it that had nothing to do with it. You know what you're talking about now. Anti-blackness is nothing more than, so what are you talking about us associating the event with stop reaching. You couldn't find, I wrote better shit than that. And look at him. He's pointing at his Oscar. He's so proud of his activities. But he did apologize. And I'm going to do the same thing we do for everyone else. He apologized and I'm going to forgive him. So there it is. It's over. Back to normal business. Just like all the rest of me, mama. I'm telling you, Rob Lowe. Moving on. All right. Jesse Waters says if Will Smith wasn't arrested, Jesse Waters says if Will Smith wasn't black, he would have been arrested following the Oscars. Did he say that with a straight face? Did he really say, are you really? Oh, and why do you say that? Why do you say that? I think, shall we? I'm going to tell you that if Chris Rock wasn't black, Will Smith would have been arrested. Let's look at it right. Shall we continue? And then this one underneath it, under the opinion, this is not how you protect black women. I agree. You stop them from sleeping with other men first. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought I just thought that. I'm going to get off on him. He might come over and try to think I'm Chris Rock. Be horribly disappointed. Moving on. All right, here we go. I don't know what to tell you. I just didn't go and slap me. I'm not going to happen. My reflexes will kick in. You slap me, my reflexes don't kick in. You know what that means? That means I'm going to have to go home, get my car, get something, come back, drive back, and get you. That's my reflexes might kick in. What? Right? I mean, he took the hit. I thought for sure he was going to cry. He looked like he did on New Jack City, only without the crusty lips. Oh, the Doug Rice Show, that. What? Go if you gotta go. Shit. Dropping your phone. Don't fucking spit at the phone. You know it's not waterproof and you ain't paid for the extra insurance. Stop. It comes out. I love Chris Rock. That was funny. Oh my, sorry, I'm just saying. Marquette law student Jada Davis becomes first black woman in history selected Miss Milwaukee. That didn't age well. I'm just fucking with you. I can't really associate that name with her. I don't know. All right. So, how's everybody doing? I'm having a ball, having a blast. Can't read the writing. I need to tell you, I can't read the writing at all. I don't read it. It'll take me off my square. What I see is when you're booted out. That I see just briefly. Otherwise, know how to act or you'll get booted out by Detrina and Antoine Anderson. Otherwise, let's continue. I just want to see what's going on. Just to see what's happening. Lawmakers create the Virginia Black, Indigenous, and People of Color Historic Preservation. Wait a minute. So let's examine carefully this fund that they've created. Not 2 hours ago, the headline: lawmakers create the Virginia Black, Indigenous, and People of Color Historic Preservation Fund. So you started with, you wanted to create I know your heart was in the right place. You wanted to create the Virginia Black Preservation Fund. The shit sound cool. You know, the Virginia Black Historic Preservation Fund. That flowed off the tongue. And then you submitted it to Congress and somebody got in their feelings and said, the devil's a lie. What the fuck? So you said, okay, how about indigenous? And then somebody submitted it and they said, the devil's a lie. And then they corrected it again and now people of color. So after 3 addendums, so lawmakers created the Virginia Black, Indigenous, and People of Color Historic Preservation Fund because they will not give Negroes anything to themselves. Ain't that something? You just can't have the thought of, what's going on. Not by yourself. You have to share that shit. If you get something for being something like a Negro, then someone else is also going to get something because that's just the way it is. I don't know. Just don't know. The motherfuckers got casinos. What a fund. Indigenous natives, Black Americans, and people of color. No! I don't get a check. You feel me? When $10,000 is given to folks put in internment camps, you wouldn't mention in the payout system. But you raise some funds for Negroes. And you better watch the fur fly, baby boy. Oh yeah. Suddenly, people are in their fucking feelings. adjustments have to be made. For we hand a dime, you make sure everybody's included. You give me. You still grinning? I didn't think so. Back at it. Oh, second wind. Despite overall gains, more black Minnesotans were unemployed in February. And crickets. Why report it? What are you doing? Suddenly there's going to be an influx of folks reaching out to brothers and sisters, offering them employment. What are you doing? Are you telling us just so we know? Oh, well, thanks. That's a help. What we need to know that why. Why? Because reporting it will change it? No. What the fuck are we doing? I don't know. Okay. I just wanted to ask the question. Okay. And, you want to discuss? There. I'm done. Okay. Again, this Black Bear is a real story. They gave that brother a break. Will Smith divides public. We are not going to do this to a black man. What? What are you talking about? He slapped the dude. He's like, dude didn't even trip. Not really. Oh, he slapped me pretty hard, bro. Man, I want you to stand that arm. All right, cool. Took it like a dude. What? He's just like, no, we're not going to do this to Will. Will, what are you going to do to Will? Make him rich? Oh, it's too late. He's rich. What? Are you going to victimize poor Will Smith? He's in his $100 million house with Jada saying, damn, that was interesting. And then she's like, right. Mm-hmm. What do you want for dinner? Whatever the fuck I want, as usual. How do you feel this is affecting them? Why do we consume ourselves with what these wealthy elites think, feel, hear, do, act? I don't care. If I want to make a judgment about you, I'll just look at your children. And I'll come to my own conclusions. That's fair, right? I'm not even going to judge you. Man, you do you, baby. You grown. But if I want to assess the kind of individual you are, then I'll just simply look at your kids. We'll use that as a litmus test, and we'll leave it right there. The man apologized. And he won Oscar for Best Actor. Okay, a 9-year-old makes history as youngest black woman in Indy with first degree Taekwondo black belt, which we hope helps her in the future, as we know she is more likely to be abducted in this country just for being her. Yeah. Oh! I don't even know. Is somebody looking? Is somebody at MSN, let's feed him this one. Here's what a racist man at a Popeyes. What you doing at a Popeyes and be racist? What is you doing at a Popeye? Dude, now look, partner, I want to read the story, but we need to address that kind of What? Dude, tell me you're not at Popeyes racist. You're joking. Are you waiting for a 2-piece? What? Spicy? And here's what he said. Here is what he said. He said, I'm white. This is what he said. I'm automatically better than you. This is what he said. This is what he let come out of his mouth. He also threatened to lynch black people. It's just on top of his head. There was also just a thought. And that was 2 hours ago, and there's a lot of smart and important conversations that still need to be had in the United States about critical. So this is how they begin it. Kind of interesting. This is what he said on his mind, and he was filmed saying it as he meant it, but in all places. For God's sake, Popeyes? You have Popeyes? I'm just glad you wasn't at churches or something, but you have Popeyes, you said that? You know what? I'd go ahead and let you slide. I said, no. No, he's insane. He's all right. He's not dangerous. You okay, man? No. Okay, I understand. Hey, what did he order? A 2-piece? Get him fed. What do you mean? Can't you hear him? It's impossible. He's at a Popeyes. The stress has gotten to him. Just call an ambulance and take him in. And that'll fly. I'll commit him. I will commit him and win in a court of law. You let me present it just so. He will be committed 5 to 10 years, hands down. A brother sitting up in the goddamn judge that I picked to hear this case is going to make sure he does at least 5 years of observation. He'll be fine. This is what he said in a he said it in a Popeyes. He said, I'm white, I'm automatically better than you, and then he threatened to lynch people. This is what he said in a Popeyes. Come on, dude, you didn't do that, did you? You're not well, sir, and we're going to go ahead and take you somewhere where you can get help. No, folks, I think we're looking at this completely wrong. This was a misreported story. Had it been, I don't know, KFC, hey, raise the roof. Hey, set it off. Hey, but it was at Popeyes. And you did that. And so now you're going to spend 5 years in an insane asylum where you'll have to prove without a doubt you're actually and truly a racist. And we're going to help you with that. So that by the time they let you out, there'll be no fucking mistaken. Oh, sorry, I was just drinking some coffee. Hey, what's this, more shit? I don't know. Okay, well, it's 5:44. I feel good. You feel good? I feel good. You feel good? I feel good. You know why you feel good? Because you're free. You're free. You're free mentally. You're free psychically. You know? It's over. It's over. And you're able to walk about the countryside with free thought, free association. You no longer have to tether yourselves to the teat of caucasity. You can roam about, wander, make yourself available. Not with a smile on your face. All right. Hope everybody understands this is serious business. It's serious business. You know it's serious, right? You know what's interesting? That we can smile in the face of seriousness. And we got some serious shit happening. We do. We do, and it's going to get serious. And, you know, pretty soon the smile's going to be gone. When that happens, pay attention, because it's an ominous foreboding. It usually will mean the safety is off. And that's what we need to look for. As we await the kingdom of God to arrive here, this plane of existence. As we await the kingdom, the wheels are going to come off this god-awful place. And you'll have a front row seat, content in the knowledge that this has nothing to do with you. Nothing. While simultaneously understanding with complete clarity that it in fact has everything to do with you. And so you wait. We all wait. We've been waiting 400 years. Plus 2, 3. Now the transition, the pivot toward release. That is where we are in history as Hebrews, Negroes, trapped in this penal colony built for us, by us. Okay, that was good. I like that. That was good. I delivered that. Okay, good. All right, we're about to leave. Just want everybody to have that one. You know, go with that one, folks. Get your spiritual nourishment elsewhere. That's not here. You understand? I'm here to wake you up. That's all. I want you awake. I don't want you asleep. You done slept enough. Wake up! Thank you. All right, 547. I think I've read enough stuff. You know, they just keep giving and giving and giving, and I know I want to save some of this shit for tomorrow. And I enjoy your company. Hebrews, brothers, sisters, family. Royal line of David. I know, right? I know, eating them cold. I don't know, you know, they hate that shit. It's true. We must all prepare ourselves for departure. It's going to happen. We're leaving. You know that, right? I mean, they're working themselves up to get rid of us. They don't want our history. They don't want a reminder. They don't want the measure. They don't want any of it within the psyche to be brought up. Their children are expressing what we face if we stay. Factor it out. Factor it out. How do you think this is going to end? How the fuck did you ever think it was going to end? Really? Wake the fuck up. They slowly turn the worm of blame toward us as they make us the reason for all of their failures. It will be more and more dangerous for you to simply be in this country. And so, I believe efforts are being put in to arrange our departure. So pack! Yeah. I'm just putting that out there, you know, because I had a little more to give. You know, I got the idiots. Okay, right? All right, so we're good. I think that's it. That was the last thing I wanted to say. I didn't want to say anything else. Folgers, of course, everybody enjoy your good to the last drop. Oh. Folgers will call me. All right, folks, get to bed, get to sleep, get to watching the boob tube. Better yet, check out Dante Fortson, check out Brother Yacoba, check out TL Ministries. You ought to get spiritually nourished. Those are the men you talk to. Me, I talk shit. That's what I do. So, I will see you all sometime, perhaps tomorrow, I don't know. All of you may have a good and wonderful evening. All righty then, okay. Wait a minute. There's something else. Oh, yes, I forgot. Listen. It's Monday. I know. I checked. It's Monday, damn it. Just be quiet. It's Monday. Tomorrow's a new day. Oh, my goodness, I don't know. Do you have to go to work tomorrow? I don't know. Must you show your face to the public tomorrow? I don't know. No idea what your life entails. I only know this. As a Hebrew, how you got here should determine how you walk about. Now, if you are happy with your circumstances, then I invite you to move about freely as you choose. Feel free to beam wide with a smile, available for all to see. That's what you want to do. You do that. You understand me? Let me tell you something. If you care about how you got here, you're concerned about your origins. If you understand the attack upon you day by day, hour by hour, and you would know only one protection will prevent caucasity from penetrating your steely reserve. Do you know what I want you to do? I mean, if you got to go outside, all I'm asking, it's not a It's like a little fucking favor, man. Jesus. With you, I just want you to get that goddamn grin off your fucking faces. Good evening. Have a good one.